The following champion versus champion contest is a last man standing match and is for the International and the WWE Intercontinental Championships. Introducing the champion from wherever he wants, weighing in at 182 pounds. He is the International Champion, Cassidy. Introducing the champion, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Welcome back down to ringside, everybody, for some more championship warfare. We've got the I'm a little match behind here. We just had the United States Championship in play, and that was won by Wardlow. Now we have the Intercontinental and International Championships being decided here in Championship Warfare in this special edition of Fantasy Warfare. Orange Cassidy, the AEW International Champion. Gunther, the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Last man standing match. Pretty simple rules in this one, folks. You got to beat your opponent down until they can't answer a 10 count. Nice DDT by Orange Cassidy. Of course, Orange Cassidy outlasting 20 other entrants in the Casino Royale Battle Royal. Casino Royale, Battle Royale, I don't know. It's Vegas themed, and it happened in Las Vegas, and Orange Cassidy retained his International Championship in that match. And of course, Gunther had one hell of a fight with Ali at Night of Champions, but was able to retain the Intercontinental Champion in that exchange. In this one, it'll be a battle to see who is the last one standing. You gotta imagine Orange Cassidy's at a bit of a disadvantage in this one, but you can't discount the grit and the determination of Orange Cassidy. Man is out there each and every single week on AEW Dynamite, for the most part, defending that International Championship, the former All-Atlantic Championship. Oh, nice clubbing shot to the chest by Walter. Gunther. Wow, what a weird slip. I was just speaking with somebody the other day about the name change. Walter and Gunther. Even Pete Dunne to Butch, and I said how I had adjusted to all of them, and I swear that's why I just had that slip and called him Walter. Called him Gunther for months, been calling him Gunther for quite a while when he's been appearing here in Fantasy Warfare, even when he was still being announced as Walter in WWE 2K22 Fantasy Warfare. Damn. We were adjusting on the fly and calling him Walter, Gunther, and every other name we could call him in the book. Orange Cassidy's got a submission. We can't really tell what exactly he has locked on because the camera is not there at ringside. Interesting choice there by our technical team yet again. Gunther got a steel chair as Cassidy just impaled himself on the damn floor, head first into the steel steps. Gunther was going to try and cave his skull in with the steel chair, but Cassidy able to counter it and doing a sunset flip bomb on the floor, taking Gunther down. Referee starting their count, but Cassidy saying, no way. I'm not ready to put Gunther away yet. Oh, suplex down across the guardrail. Gunther goes ribs first into the unforgiving steel at ringside. Complete shot by Orange Cassidy. Takes Walter down. Referee again with the slip. You might just have to put up with this one, folks. Can't call myself on it each and every time. Maybe what you can do there at home is have a fun little game. Every time I say Walter instead of Gunther, take a sip of your drink. Doesn't matter if it's alcoholic or not. Just take a sip. At the very least, you might have to pee at the end. And at the worst, if it's alcoholic, you might be intoxicated. Walter sends Orange Cassidy flying across the ringside area. Hits him with a nice knife-edge chop, a pair of them. Tried for the trio, but Cassidy moved out of the way. Walter ducked that swing of the punch. Double underhook by Gunther. Let's get back on track here. I just heard it again. I heard it again. I called him Walter again. What's wrong with me? It's been a long day. I'll admit to you, this commentator is a little bit sleep-deprived today. We have learned that, wow, Bloody Bill Vox is very much capable of functioning on very limited sleep. Bloody Bill Vox is not capable of getting very limited sleep and then having to get up on a deadline. We are not mastering that one anymore. But Orange Cassidy, well, he didn't master that Bulldog and he paid for it. Big time shotgun drop kick by Gunther on Cassidy on the floor, but everybody back up on their feet in this one. It's last man standing rules. Gunther dropped face first on the floor. AEW ahead 2-1 thus far in the show. They have claimed the SmackDown Women's Championship and the United States Championship, looking to add the Intercontinental Championship to it at this point. The big question is, can they do it? Can Orange Cassidy, in this case being they representing AEW, can Orange Cassidy be the one that dethrones Gunther for his Intercontinental Championship? As of the Night of Champions premium live event, Gunther was just over 100 days away from breaking the reign for longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. And granted, if he loses the belt here, it doesn't count in reality, as we know, because it's Fantasy Warfare. But it would also be fun to see Gunther. Oh, jeez, what is wrong with him? Oh, why? There wasn't even a chance he was going to hit that one. At least on the last one, you know, it was a timing thing. But this one, like, dear Lord. Wow. Anyway, as I was saying, it'd be nice to see Gunther not lose his Intercontinental Championship here just for the sake of it kind of coinciding with record-breaking runs in WWE television. But hey, it's Fantasy Warfare. Things happen. People lose belts. It's all good fun. Rear naked choke by Gunther on Orange Cassidy. This could be all for him if Gunther's able to choke him out and leave him laying with nothing but dreams in his eyes. But Cassidy able to break free, tried to get into a pinfall. Didn't really work out for him there. Gunther is down. Cassidy is waiting for him. Freshly squeezed up on that top rope. Oh, and Gunther moved out of the way of the flying DDT attempt. Referee administering that 10 count that gets you the victory here. Orange Cassidy is down for the count of 5, but he is stirring now, and the referee stops their count. This one continues. What a week it has been thus far here in Fantasy Warfare. This last man standing match is ripping and roaring. We still have 2 more matches to go this week, including coming up next, the Falls Count Anywhere affair between Asuka and Toni Storm, Raw Women's Champion versus AEW Women's Champion, and of course our main event, a triple threat ladder match. World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins, AEW Champion MJF, and undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns all collide in a 3-man ladder match, triple threat style, first time ever in Fantasy Warfare. Oh. What in the flying hell was that? It wasn't quite hands in pockets. It almost looked like the man had a medical event on the top rope. There it is again. God, almost, like I said, it almost looks like he's having a medical event on the top rope, and then he just falls from the top rope down to the floor. But it's enough right now to keep Walter down. Gunther, Jesus. It's because we talked about the name change recently over on a Twitch broadcast. Hanging out with the homies over there playing the recent classics of professional wrestling. Cassidy up on the top rope. Of course, you want to follow that. It's twitch.tv/chat Bloody Bill Vox. I got concerned for Orange Cassidy, who literally just jumped to his death in this one, potentially down for the 4 count. Let's try that again. If you'd like to follow over on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Bloody Bill Vox. No @ symbol. That's like a YouTube and TikTok thing. Gunther locking up with Orange Cassidy after he got up at the count of 4 after splashing himself on the floor from the top rope. There have been 3 crash and burn moments for Orange Cassidy thus far here in this contest, and I'm surprised not one of them has kept him down for a 10 count. Gunther out on the floor. He's got that steel chair coming back in the ring. Oh, right to the top of the skull and then to the legs. Gunther gonna wear down Orange Cassidy in this one. Nope. Looks like he's content to see if Orange Cassidy will stay down. I mean, if he hits with a chair as hard as he swings a chop, I'd stay down if the man's got a steel chair, but Orange Cassidy not giving up in this one, countering that attempt with a go behind, but Gunther right away countering. Uh-oh. Oh, nasty power bomb by Gunther. This could be it for Cassidy. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. Looks like he's been freshly squeezed of all his bodily fluids after that earth-shattering power bomb by the leader of Imperium, Gunther. We're at the count of 7 and now 8. And Orange Cassidy stirs again and gets hit with a nasty chop by Gunther. Got him up on the shoulders, countered by freshly squeezed, and a chop block takes the Intercontinental Champion down. Up on the top rope. Can he go for that flying DDT? Will he hit it this time? Yes, he does. Flying DDT catches Gunther, driving him head first into the mat. And Orange Cassidy backing off and letting the referee administer their 10 count. Could this be enough for Orange Cassidy to collect the Intercontinental Championship? Referee at a count of 6 in this one. Now at a count of 7. This is getting dicey here for Gunther, but he stirs and up to his feet at a count of 8. This match continues. Orange Cassidy now armed with that steel chair. Gunther is down. Orange Cassidy almost waiting to see what happens here. Kind of almost a situation of, if you stay down, I won't beat you with this chair, but if you get up, I'm going to beat you with this chair. We're at a count of 6. Cassidy is, he almost looks like he wants to swing that chair. He went to swing. Gunther moved. Somehow avoided that second shot there that very clearly looked like it hit him in the back. Maybe Walter's just that strong. Gunther! My goodness. No more talking about these name changes. Mess me up. I've been calling this guy Gunther for months. Months and months and months. And all of a sudden here today, special edition of Fantasy Warfare, WWE AEW Championship Warfare, and I keep floating back and forth between Walter and Gunther. Has Orange Cassidy got a previous gimmick name that I can start floating out there that I don't use anymore? Like, damn. Referee reaching the count of 4. Orange Cassidy on the top rope. Could this pay off? Will it? And it doesn't. That is 4 crash and burns. You know, at some point you figure he would just kind of stop going up to the top rope on that one instead of continuously putting himself in that line of fire. I will never understand that. Made my brain go on the fritz, and I said I about 17 times before I finished the sentence. Me personally, 1 crash and burn off the top rope's enough. Hell, I blew out my knee twice with top ropes, and then I avoided the top rope for like 5-6 years after that. And even once I got on the ropes again, it was usually the second rope. I don't know what the hell just went on there, but I know the end result was a jawbreaker stunner style by Orange Cassidy. Gunther was going for a suplex, midair counter, flippy-dippy-do into the stunner. Referee counting Gunther down at a count of 6 now. Reaching 7. We're at 8. We're getting dangerously close here. Now we've hit 9, but Gunther stirs back up to his feet, and Orange Cassidy comes charging at him on the floor. Oh, into the guardrail goes Orange Cassidy. And then into the ring goes Orange Cassidy, and hit from behind with a devastating lariat by the leader of Imperium. Gunther back into the ring as Cassidy is a little dazed and confused as he was standing on his feet. Uh-oh. Well, I was going to say uh-oh because he had that chair, but now uh-oh because he's got the guillotine, the go from behind, rear naked choke locked in, but Orange Cassidy counters it. Typically in a match, that would be a wonderful pinfall attempt, but not in this case. Apparently, it's enough to keep you down, though. Gunther was literally just the one in control. There we go, count of 4. I was going to say, come on, man. Oh, nice springboard elbow by Orange Cassidy on Gunther. Takes him right down to his back. 4. Cassidy bringing Gunther back up to his feet one more time. Gunther was already stirring as it was. Another complete shot by Orange Cassidy takes down the Intercontinental Champion. Orange Cassidy looking to dispatch of Gunther and become the brand new Intercontinental Champion here. He's in great position to do so, but Gunther breaks that count at 4. And is, well, I was going to say he's already back on his feet, but he just got rocked with a forearm. And he's back down on the mat. Well, Orange Cassidy breaking the count on that one, picking Gunther up to his feet, trying for that complete shot, but Gunther says, no way, no how, sir. That's not going to happen for you. Uh-oh. It's that devastating powerbomb. Yes, it is the devastating powerbomb from Gunther. Nothing flashy about that, just sheer brutality. You know, rearrange your insides with the force that Gunther throws it down with that powerbomb. We'll see if it's enough to keep the AEW International Champion down, or if this match is going to continue even longer than it already has. These two have been battling back and forth for the better part of just about 15 minutes at this point. Oh, jeez. Chop to the back and a kick to the chest. That'd be enough to down anybody. Will it be enough to down Orange Cassidy for a 10 count? Will it be enough for Gunther to walk out of here with the Intercontinental and International Championships? And the answer is no. Oh! Orange Cassidy's version of the Superman punch. You'll have to forgive me as the name escapes me at the moment. Somebody, hey, one of you production guys, you give me that name right now. What's the name of that move? Orange Cassidy's Superman Punch. Let's get the name on that one, because I don't need Roman Reigns coming up here suing me. Somebody, hurry up. Give me the damn thing. Orange Punch? Fine. The Orange Punch. That works for me. That's what Google's telling me. If I'm wrong, you correct me in the comments. It's fine. I'll be all right on this one. My production team failed me on this one. No notes on what it's actually called. And don't you dare point out that I'm a one-man production team. Don't you dare point that out to me. Don't you dare. Referee reached the count of 8 on that one. I think that was my weekly tangent. My minimum of 1 has been covered. Another complete shot by Orange Cassidy on Gunther, this time down on the steel chair. If Orange Cassidy lets him lay, this could be enough to keep Gunther down to crown us a brand new Intercontinental Champion. Yet it's not. I don't believe it. Gunther got the will of a warrior here, not wanting to lose his Intercontinental Championship, continuing to break the count of Orange Cassidy each and every time. Orange Cassidy taunting Gunther as he recovers on the mat and breaks the count at 5, but he gets met with a kick right to the side of the head. Referee starts that count over again as Gunther is motionless. After that kick to the side of the skull, that was like a street fight kick. That wasn't even like, hey, we're in a competitive situation. This is we're fighting on the streets because you stole something from me, and I'm getting my revenge on you, and I'm kicking your head off. Nice power slam by Gunther, taking Orange Cassidy down. Will that be enough to keep the International Champion down? My guess suggests no. And my guess will be right in this occasion, because Orange Cassidy back on his feet, colliding with Gunther. Nice enziguri. Picks him up, twirling around, and boom! There it was again. That wasn't even a counter situation. That's all Orange Cassidy making that happen. Will Gunther get back up to his feet before the count of 10, or will this be enough for Orange Cassidy to walk out of here with 2 championships and AEW having a 3-1 lead? We're at 9, and Gunther stirs right at 9. Cassidy up on the top rope. Flying Hurricane Rana takes down the Intercontinental Champion. Orange Cassidy celebrating that Hurricane Rana. He's got his back turned to Gunther. I don't know if I would do that personally. Even if you're going to gloat, you gloat with an eye on that man. Gunther has the ability to make anybody pay for even just a millisecond of taking their eye off the prize when it comes to being in the ring with the ring general. And Gunther, once again, back up to his feet before the count of 10. Oof. Hard bicycle kick, or spin kick, excuse me, to the gut. And there's the Orange Punch again from Orange Cassidy. Referee starts the count again. Gunther continuing to stir around 5 usually. He looks to be out cold, though, after that Orange Punch from Orange Cassidy. Referee now over the halfway point of things here. Gunther has very little time to get up to his feet. Less than 2 seconds. Less than 1 second. Could we see it? Yes, we do. Orange Cassidy giving AEW a 3-1 lead as Orange Cassidy has become the WWE Intercontinental Champion and retaining his AEW International Championship. What a last man standing match. What a surprising outcome, if I'm being completely honest. But coming up next, it will be a Falls Count Anywhere match. Raw Women's Champion Asuka goes one-on-one with AEW Women's Champion Toni Storm. It's coming up next here on Fantasy Warfare.